Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it is Saturday, April 8th, and it is 6:53. And usually on Saturdays I won't be up like early, but today I am going to my mom's cousin's wedding today, and it's like in the morning. So yeah. But before I get into my vlog, I just want to show you guys the sunset, and I stepped on my present that my dad gave me. But I just want to show you guys this beautiful sunset before it like goes away. So yeah. So here's the beautiful sunset. I know, it's so pretty. Like when you zoom in to photo, you can like see the sunset like this and the sky, but mostly it's the sunset. I meant the sunrise. I meant it's so pretty. Like in the morning, it's like so pretty. But yeah, but but I just want to say I'm very sorry that I forgot to vlog when I got home last 2 weeks when I came back from my parent teacher interview. So that day I couldn't even vlog more because yeah, it like teachers were just walking past by me, and like I didn't want to like see them. I didn't want them to see me vlogging, I meant. And oh my god, I can't even speak right now. But yeah. But around like 5 something, my mom arrived before I could even meet my friend. So I brought my mom to the resource room, and basically one of my GLE teacher from last semester, he was teasing me. He was like, Maria, I suggested Maria to do her work in the resource room because, like, what's that called? Like to show like parents like what is like the resource room for. And then my mom was like, ah, and then like after that, she was like, yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Koba. Like, Maria should do her work too, like, and show the parents like what is the resource room for. And then yeah, so they were teasing me, and then like around 5:55 I started walking with my mom to the library to meet my math teacher. And then after that, like, when I sat down and when I finished meeting my math teacher, or when my mom was still meeting my math teacher, I meant, I saw my friend Khadija, and I saw her like outside standing at the library, and then I was like, oh, and then I told my math teacher, I was like, excuse me, Miss Abrani, like, can you talk to my mom for 1 sec? I want to say hi to my best friend Khadija. And then after that, she came into the library, and I literally ran to her and gave her a big hug. And then I saw her mom and her brother. Yes, her brother that came along. And then I met like her mom and her brother. Oh my gosh, they are so nice. And then after that, her mom was meeting Khadijah's English teacher, my old which was my teacher from grade 9 from geography. So basically, when my mom was done meeting my math teacher, my mom and Khadijah talked for a bit, and I took a picture with Khadijah, and I think I'm gonna put it as my thumbnail, or I don't know. It it depends, but like I took a picture with Khadijah, and it was the best because, yeah. So we took a picture, and then after that, we were talking for a bit until my other time, which was like 6:20. So basically, around 6:15, my mom and I started walking out from the library, and we started walking to like what's that called? The staff room, because my French teacher, uh, she she had the parent teacher interview in the staff room. So we went to the staff room and we saw my French teacher, and my French teacher was saying good things about me. And yeah, basically she was like, yeah, Maria is the best student ever. She's like my French superstar, like she's amazing. And then yeah, so all my teachers were like saying good things about me, and it was really nice. And yeah, I really had fun because at the end I was meeting my last teacher, which was from Parenton, which is Miss Mammalidi. And basically I when my mom and my parenting teacher was talking together, I brought them coffee because the boba wasn't, well, I couldn't even get them boba because there was no more hot water, so they had to drink coffee. So yeah, but if there was like hot water, I would have like give them boba to try it. But like yeah, but that was the parent teacher interview, so I really had a lot of fun. And then let's see, uh yeah, um around March 31st, at the end, like on Friday, like the day before, like after the parent teacher interview, like basically around 12:45, I would say, I got bullied by someone from my school, and his name was Lucas, and I believed he said I was a criminal. And after that, like when he said that, he hurted my feelings. And basically, I wrote a note to my teacher, my parenting teacher, and I told her what happened. And then after that, I went to the office. The secretary saw me that I was upset. And then after that, she came around and she asked me what's wrong. And basically, I sat down and I started bawling my eyes out, which I never usually bawled my eyes out, but that what Lucas said, it was really hurtful to me. So basically, I told the secretary, and then the secretary told the social worker and the CYW, and yeah, basically they were like, okay. And then yeah, so for the whole week of this week, I've been getting escorted, and like I've been leaving 5 minutes early to get to my next class so I can be safe. So yeah, and then uh the day before yesterday, on Thursday, uh after after school, my dad invited me to watch a movie. And yes, I've never talked about my dad before because I've never seen him for 17 years. And last week on April, I saw my dad at Scarborough Town Center, and I was really happy to see him, and I gave him a big hug. And this week on April the 6th, after school, my dad invited me to watch a movie with my two stepsisters, and basically we watched the Super Mario Brothers. So basically, I'll talk about the school part. So basically, at 3 o'clock, I walked one of my friends down to the bus, and then after that, I was like, okay, you know what? There's no point in going back in class. So I just walked around for a bit, and then around 3:05 or 3:05, I started headed up to my locker at the second floor, and then I got all my things out as usual, and then around 3:11, I stood up and I looked at one person, because that one person, my ex, Alejandro, he was on the dirt floor. I meant the second floor. I meant go into his locker. Except this time, he was on his phone. He didn't pay attention to me, which, thank God. Thank God, because if he didn't look at his phone, I doubt he would be paying attention to me. I had that feeling. I really do have that feeling. If he didn't even look at his phone, I doubt he would be looking at me. And I would, like, I don't know. I would be so stressed. Because, yeah. But when I saw him, he walked past me. So I quickly just ran to one of the corner, and basically yeah, I took like 3 deep breaths, and then yeah, so yeah, he was like on the second floor, and yeah, but after that, like when I took that 3 minutes breath, I was like, okay, okay. And then after that, I went to my locker, and I was like, okay. I took like, I don't know how many looks that I like turned, but like when I got to my locker again, I looked like multiple times to check like my surroundings of like where's Alejandro, and if he's coming back to the to like the area that I'm in, and luckily he did not. So yeah. And also during lunchtime on April the 6th, on Thursday, basically I was at the front of my friend Khadija. Basically, I told her that okay, I will be right back. I'll drop off my things on the second floor. So I did that, and I used door 12 to go up to my locker. I was so smart. I was like, okay. So I saw my ex crush friends, Marcus and Deshawn. And basically, I was so smart that I was like, okay, maybe Alejandro left the building. But I was wrong about that. When I was walking to the when I was walking on the stairs of door 12. Lucky, do you know it? Guess who I saw? Alejandro, my ex. So I just continued to walk, and I walked so slow that he passed me. And then I got to the second floor, and I was like, I hold my breath in, and then after that, I was like, and then after that, I was basically, my friend Khadijah called me, and when I picked up, I was literally dying on the phone. I was like, like that, and then after that, she was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, calm down. You're not. Are you, like?" She was like, "Are you dying on the phone?" I was like, "No, no. I just saw someone. I just saw someone that I just got being chased after." And then after that, I like took multiple deep breaths, and then I was like, "Okay." And then after that, I went for my lunch, but it was just hilarious how I literally thought that he left, but he didn't. So, yeah. But on Wednesday, on April the 5th, it was raining so badly. It was like thunderstorms. And basically, what's that called? Um, like basically, it was like raining for that whole entire day. And basically, I was on, I was on the dirt floor, sitting on the staircase. And basically, when I was looking down at the window, I saw my ex crush Alejandro, and he walked outside, and basically, I saw him walk into a car, and basically, I was like, okay, maybe he went with his friend, but then I saw someone in the front, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's his family member, like his mom or something. So basically, I saw him, and basically, I I think he looked back a little bit, but I'm not sure that he looked back at me or something. But I don't know. But it was just like hilarious to see him walk into the car, and like his arms, like literally when he was walking, I can like literally describe it to you guys right now. So basically when he was walking, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to drop you guys on my thing. uh okay, so basically, okay, so basically when he was walking, his arms were like out, like it was like this, and he looked back, and I was like, what the, like I was like, what are you doing? And I went to like run downstairs to the like first floor, like outside, and I wanted to be like, what are you doing with your arms out like this? And basically, I didn't, but I recorded it on my TikTok. And it was so funny that he walked outside in the rain, and he was like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like he's like happy when like rain, like when it's raining. I don't know. I have no clue, but he was kind of weird on like that day. But luckily, I did not saw him at all for the whole day. But I was just laughing in my head. I was like, "Oh my god, you're crazy! Like you're crazy!" But it was just so funny to see him walk out in the rain like this with his arms out like this, and I was like, but yeah, but I was, uh, we'll talk about Thursday. So we did. I know I talked about the school. So basically, when I got all my things out from my locker, and yes, Alejandro did pass me. I talked about that too. Yeah. So when I checked all my surroundings and made sure that Alejandro wasn't there, I quickly left the school and, well, of course, the bell rang when I walked downstairs, and I, uh, yeah, I like caught the bus. I walked to the bus shelter, and basically I was like, oh, I saw one of my EA, Miss Sunlee, and basically her and I were both on the same bus, but she was debating on whether to not to go to Scarborough Town Center, because she wanted to go to like SCC like after school, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, and I told her that I was also going there after school, like from right after school, and yes, I had my binder with me, and when I got to the Cineplex, I was doing my work. So basically, yeah, I took the TTC, like the 95 all the way to Warden, and then Warden, I took the Finch Express bus. Luckily, I did not. Luckily, I did not miss the Finch Express bus. So basically, when I got off the Warden bus, I uh I don't know how to say it, but um yeah, basically I got off the Warden Express bus, and then I made it onto the Finch Express bus, and I went to Scarborough Town Center. And then around 5 something, uh around 4 something, my dad and my sisters came, and basically I was so happy to see them, and my dad got me a big present, which I'll show it to you guys right now because it is right beside me. So this is the present that he got me. I know it's so big because he got me a stuffed toy, a bunny, a big Easter bunny for Easter. So yeah, and my dad and gave me gift cards, which I'm probably gonna use it um when I go on my field trip. Yeah. So my dad and my stepmom and my sisters, they gave me gift cards, and I am definitely gonna use one of them when I am on my field trip on the 24th, because on the 24th um my my French teacher said that she is gonna take us to the CN Tavern. So I am definitely gonna use the Tim Hortons gift card that I am, because uh, I'm gonna use the Tim Hortons gift cards for the drink, because I'm definitely gonna get a drink, and then if so, I'm not gonna get Subway, but I am gonna get yeah, I am gonna get McDonald's if they have McDonald's, and then yeah, but I might get also the dollar. I might get a $1 or $2 round of things, and then yeah, but yeah, they were so nice that they gave me a Subway gift card, a McDonald's gift card, and a Dollar Round gift card, and a Tim Hortons as well. So I am very thankful for that, because I can use them uh, when I'm at the Eden Center on that day. And I think I'm gonna probably use this in the morning because uh, I might I'm gonna be taking the TTC in the morning on the 24th because I want to be at school early because yeah, I just want to, I just want to be there early because my teacher said that after attendance we're gonna be leaving right after the announcements and the attendance. So yeah, so I don't want to be late for that. And also I'm so excited because I don't need to go to my math class because I know my math class is like I start with math in the morning on the 24th because my school it runs from even to odd number. So on the 24th it's gonna be a day 2 because um I can show you guys the calendar if you guys want to know see what I mean. So today it's like it's like April right now, and basically like last like on April and like it started with an odd number. So last month on the 31st it was an odd number, so it was like day 1, and this month is also day 1. So basically when it's like a even number it's a day 2. So this is day 1, day 2, day 1, day 2. This doesn't count. Okay, so if this count it will be like an even number, and then this 2 doesn't count, and this one is Easter Monday, so it won't count. But this one is when we come back it's gonna be a day 1, day 2, 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 and then next month, since it's an odd number, it's gonna be a day 1, and then day 2, day 1, day 2. So yeah, so every month when it hits to an odd or an even number, it doesn't matter if, like, for example, like let's just use this. Like, it doesn't matter if this one is a day 1 and if next month it's gonna be on an even number or odd number. So yeah. So yeah. So that is so I'm gonna be starting off with math, but I'm very happy that I'm not gonna be going to math class, and I'm also happy that I'm not gonna be at school because I won't be that stressed on that day because I won't be seeing my ex crush Alejandro. So yeah, but I'm gonna end this vlog here right now because I have to start getting up and I have to start getting ready for the wedding because my mom's cousin wedding, the second one, it starts around 9, and yeah, I have to get ready because my grandpa is picking my mother and I up, and I have to pack my purse. So yeah, but thank you all so much for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and in the comments let me know if you've ever got bullied, because I know I did for this whole week. So yeah.